Their plane was running out of fuel and they had no idea how they would survive the situation. Drop a like on this video right now if you love watching Roblox YouTubers. Hey everyone, welcome back to Roblox Key. We know it was a matter of fact that death is something that has to be experienced by everyone alive. However, most of the people wish to die peacefully in an old age after living a happy and fulfilled life. But sometimes, some sudden and unexpected accidents lead to tragedies. Over the past few years, we have seen many of our favorite Roblox YouTubers survive such sudden tragedies. Some of these Roblox YouTubers came very close to death and are lucky to be alive. In this video, we will be taking a look at the 10 Roblox YouTubers who almost encountered death. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Number 10. Poke. Poke is without a doubt one of the most popular and one of the most entertaining Roblox YouTubers. One day, he was chilling in the house with his friends when suddenly a fire broke out in the house. Poke and his friends immediately rushed out before the fire could spread and get to them. They immediately called 911. At the time, if they were distracted by video games or if they were asleep, then God knows what could have happened. So without a doubt, Poke and his friends are lucky to be alive. Number 9. Chad Wild Clay. When it comes to being adventurous, there's hardly any Roblox YouTuber who can compete with Chad Wild Clay. He is regarded as one of the most adventurous and brave Roblox YouTubers. From taking on an entire group of hackers on his own to doing incredible stunts for his own videos, this guy is known for his bravery. One day, Chad Wild Clay got himself into a life-threatening situation where he got stuck inside an air-compressed Tesla. His entire crew was really scared and worried about him, as he could have died if the oxygen inside the Tesla had run out. However, luckily Chad had managed to escape the Tesla in a timely manner. Number 8. Gaming with Jen. Gaming with Jen and her ex-boyfriend, popular MMOs, were on a vacation together when they nearly encountered death. What happened was that they were returning from the vacation, their plane got really low on fuel, and the only nearby airfield declined them permission to land. They had no idea as how to get out of that situation. Luckily for them, their plane was granted permission to land after a few minutes. Number 7. Popular MMOs. As we already mentioned, popular MMOs was with Gaming with Jen during the vacation and when the airplane incident happened, so he and Jen were really lucky to survive the situation. Later, they made a video about it and told us as to how they were scared at the time. Number 6. Hyper. While Hyper did not actually have a near-death experience in the traditional sense, he did come close to a complete mental breakdown that could have resulted in some severe consequences. He had a meltdown on the camera and had a severe panic attack. He had no idea what he was doing and he could have hurt himself really bad. One of his friends calmed him down and helped him relax. Mental health is a serious issue all over the world, and we should always try to do our best to calm people down when they are having a panic attack or going through an emotional breakdown. Number 5. Tofu. Tofu's case is kind of unique. One day he was playing Roblox just as he would normally do when a mysterious hacker came about. Tofu had no idea about how to deal with that hacker. He got really afraid and he kind of feared for his life at the time. The hacker nearly managed to hack into Tofu's account. Luckily for Tofu, he somehow survived the hacking incident and managed to get rid of the hacker. Number 4. ItsFunny. ItsFunny and the crew had rented an Airbnb for the night during their trip to Los Angeles. When they were asleep, a fire broke out in a store in the house. As the smoke started to fill the rooms, luckily Funny woke up and she woke her siblings as well. They checked the source of that fire and found it was coming from the storm room that was locked. They immediately rushed out of the building and saved themselves from the fire. Had Funny not woken up on time, she and her siblings would have been dead, but thankfully they did wake up and are alive today. Number 3. Dan TDM. In one of his videos, Dan appeared with the brace on his arm and told us how he broke his arm and what it seemed like pretty much on a regular day. What actually happened was, Dan went to his backyard and as he came back inside his kitchen, he kind of tripped and fell onto the shelves of the kitchen. He immediately stretched his arm out to protect himself, and as a result, the arm had protected him and it broke the shelf and itself. Had he not stretched his arm out, he could have fallen on his head and could have even resulted in death. Number 2. Gloom. Gloom came very close to dying when she was a little kid. In one of her videos, she told us that when she was a child, she accidentally fell into a deep pond and she didn't know how to swim. This was when a stranger who happened to be present there saved her life. Number 1. Jelly. Jelly is extremely lucky as he had 2 incidents where he could have lost his life. The first incident was when he was with his girlfriend and he nearly drowned in water. The second incident happened on a roller coaster in a theme park in Germany. He hit his head on something really bad and he had a concussion. Luckily, he was okay after a while. With that, we have come to the end of today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, goodbye.